Hey, good morning to you. Good morning.
Welcome to Keke.
What's your name?
My name's Steven.
Steven, thank you. It's a Mother's Day special.
Oh, happy Mother's Day.
Well, not quite yet. We got.
No, I'll take it. Thank
It's
you.
got to go into the editing room, so we need time so that on May 12th it's ready to go.
Oh, 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, May
okay.
12th is Mother's Day. Can I
So-
have orange juice?
Orange juice?
I'm gonna have coffee.
Coffee?
Wow. All right. I'm just going to get a water. That's fine for
Water?
now. Yeah.
Water, orange juice, coffee. Any cream and sugar with that coffee, sir?
Just cream.
Hazelnut, fresh vanilla, half a half.
Just vanilla.
I'll be back.
Yeah, thank you.
Discord, y'all.
Y'all got an IPA? Yeah. So, all right, we're filming, right?
So we are the perfect bite.
Who is?
Oh, I love when you do that stuff.
Well,
So
here's the
cute.
thing. It's Mother's Day,
Sure.
and we have Matt's mom here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my mom can't be with us. She's up in heaven, but we have Matt's mom, and we have Josh's mom later
this
today.
evening.
Later this
Yeah.
evening.
So this is my mother, Donna. Hello, mother.
Oh, hello.
My
And,
sweet mother, Donna.
So she takes full responsibility for Matt.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So I had, since it is Mother's Day, I didn't really want this to be obtrusive on the table or anything like that, but I did get you something special. I know you didn't see it.
Wow.
Oh, no.
So-
Oh, no.
Yeah, wow.
This is real Mother's Day.
I'm full of surprises.
Yeah,
huh?
this is great.
That's my
I hope they last 2 weeks.
Oh, thank you, my sweet boy. Love you.
And yeah, again, we're here actually at Keke's because it's hard to find a place that does brunch on the weekdays.
Right.
Huh?
Here's what I want to know. Talk about the creation of Matt since it's Mother's Day.
Oh,
Define that.
man. I could give it to you in detail.
I mean, this like when he came about, like what was he like?
Well, I was a natural birth.
being a mother.
A natural birth. I had no pain meds at all. Not even an epidural. Just saying. No, me and his dad planned him right down. We used a basal thermometer. I knew that when I conceived him, I wanted him. I just couldn't wait.
Really?
Couldn't wait for my
Yeah.
son. And
Wow.
when he was a little boy, oh my God, he's the love of my life. Love of my life, definitely.
And then a lot's changed since then.
No.
Yeah. Then destruction led into chaos, separation,
We got through the chaos.
and reconciliation.
Yes,
Right.
we got through all the hard times. We did.
Yeah.
And how many children do you have? Just Matt.
I
Matt's,
have my stepchildren. that
Okay,
I love dearly.
okay,
They've been
okay.
in
Well,
my
that
life.
counts.
That very much counts. They have
Yeah.
been in my life since they were 1 and
Yeah.
3, and they're now 21 and 19. So they're my children too.
But you
So
basically said, I've achieved perfectness, and Matt, I'm done.
that's about it.
Well, I am a gift from God, Tom.
That's why we named him Matthew.
Yeah.
From God.
Let's be real here.
First of the 4 Gospels,
Now-
anyway. Matthew,
now,
Mark, Luke, and
Tom,
John.
you were doubting Thomas. Is that what you got?
No. That was
I just was wondering. I'm sorry.
another
I'm sorry.
fellow with my name.
Oh, okay. I just was wondering.
But Thomas did actually recognize Jesus as Lord and Savior. Though.
Yes, he did.
So even though he
Yes,
gets
he
a lot of flack, he was
Yes, he did.
one of the first to recognize him.
Sure.
Yes. Okay.
Good
And-
save, Tom. Good
Yeah.
save. But yeah, so here we are, Mother's Day episode,
Very nice.
brunch style. We were going to do like McDonald's because I know they do breakfast all day. You can have the lunch. And
I
breakfast,
noticed a
but
little
we switch it
change in
up.
our dynamics here today. Maybe just Matt's trying to he shaved closer than he normally does. Everything is just a little bit like a high school senior picture.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, we're going to take a look at the menu, get some brunch items, and we'll be back.
I've labeled myself a gourmand.
I
Sure.
don't know
Because-
I've never heard that name.
Well, it's one of the categories in the Michelin Star Awards.
Well, wait a minute.
I should know that.
Wait, hold on a minute. Mother,
Yes.
our
Mother.
last episode, the Italian beef, Tom defined the gourmand.
Yeah.
I thought you watched our episode.
I did watch it.
Boy, I thought my
did.
biggest fan would watch our episode.
I have claimed to be a gourmand. Matt's improving. He's coming out of the gluttonous category into the gourmand category.
Right.
The difference,
Some would say
let's just
tomato, but I guess there
let's
is a
just
difference.
clarify.
Let's clarify.
Gourmands enjoy high quality food in abundance.
In a high quantity. Larger than life quantity.
Gluttonous people will, and I'm just coming up with some examples of eating pizza out of a box from 3 days ago, or a can of soup that hasn't been cooked,
Left on the
Perhaps
Left on the
past
counter.
the expiration date.
maybe even George from Seinfeld moved
the
by
eclair.
George with the eclair in the garbage.
No, you did
On
not.
top of the magazine.
No.
It's It's got a bite on it. I don't know who bit it, but
still looks pretty good on one end.
Oh my.
Right.
So but he has improved. We've been picking
All
up.
thanks to you, Tom. I appreciate it. Thanks
well,
for showing me the ways of.
understanding the definitions matters.
Right.
So then next time you have a choice, when you see that box of pizza laying on the ground.
Yeah, in a Walmart parking lot.
Matthew. No.
Mom's Day.
Yes.
That's it.
Mother's Day.
Moms have to do a lot of stuff.
Moms
Like-
do.
I don't want to get graphic, but you had to wipe his behind when he was young.
Anytime I needed to. I could tell you some cute stories.
Who's hungry?
I could tell you some really funny stories.
Now
about
we'll
Matthew.
keep it pretty much on the even
Talking
kid.
about wiping. So let me tell you this funny story. I was trying to potty train him, and he wouldn't poop on the toilet. He wouldn't do it.
Not much has changed in 35 years.
So
That's right, 35.
someone suggested give him some Maalox, right, to help him go, and he'll be forced to get on the toilet.
And-
That binds you, Maalox, no?
I don't think so. But
Well,
let me tell you what happened.
Well, he's changed from Maalox to tea.
Yes,
Oh,
that
right,
is.
Go ahead.
Yes. So I was watching him after I gave him the Maalox. I'm watching him walk back and forth, holding his butt, and he had this. And all of a sudden he went, and he came back out all nice and casual. I said, "Son of a gun!" He went to the bathroom in the toilet. I
Yeah.
let it
This was
go.
last year.
Yeah, right. All of a sudden, 3 days later, I'm in his bedroom. And he was a young little guy. I'm in his bedroom. What the heck is that? Well, didn't he just use the toilet in the corner of the room? He crapped right in the corner.
Oh, I thought it
of
was
the
under
room.
the bed, no?
No, it was in the corner.
Oh, that was another
behind
one.
by the bed.
Like an untrained cat.
I know. What is that all about? So that's a funny memory.
Not even near the sandbox.
just
I should have got him a litter box.
oh dear.
I love that story. I may even remember that for a long time.
Right. So I love. You know what I love about this story? The name of our channel, The Perfect Bite, and all this talk about food. It's really nice.
And Tom brings up wiping.
Well, no, this is the Mother's Day, and
Right. Celebration of all the hardships of being a mother.
How about, were there ever a time where he injured himself,
Oh
like
my gosh.
where it just like
Yes.
puts you in that panic? Because
Yes.
that's what moms have to go through.
Yes. I could, all of a sudden a barrage of memories are coming in my head. Yes, I can remember.
Remember when I went snowboarding?
Yes, he
I
came.
broke my wrist.
No, you broke. You had the bone was coming up and you're up here, and then
That's his golf swing now.
yeah, right. And then
Yeah.
he busted his little pinky. He comes in, he goes, "Mom, I think something happened," and the pinky was a Z. It was a Z, and I'm like,
I was jumping bikes with my friend,
Wow,
and the bike handle fell and landed on my pinky.
that's crazy.
when he had to get his teeth out, I was going to be there right with him, but I couldn't. I said, "Oh, I can't watch my baby get his teeth pulled out."
Yeah,
Remember
they
that?
have one foot on your chest, and they're just yanking. And as a kid, I didn't really realize it, but you could hear the cracking and the ripping of the root as it comes out. Have you ever had teeth pulled?
Yes, I have. I've had root canal.
It's
the whole
actually,
way. Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's messed up.
It
isn't
is messed up. Well, it's better than a string tied to it in the door handle.
Right. Times have changed.
Did you swallow your bacon?
I did.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
what did you get?
I got French toast, scrambled eggs, bacon, and sausage.
And that?
What about your orange?
And my orange and some parsley, and some confectionery
Nice,
sugar,
nice.
and some butter and syrup.
What kind of, is that like toast?
That's
Or it's
French,
French
toast.
toast?
Yeah, they said it comes
Okay.
Texas toast.
What about you, Matt?
So I got some bacon. I got the Greek omelet, some rye toast.
That looks really good.
Yeah, does look
I
good.
also got an orange. Hold on a minute, Tom.
yeah,
Where'd you go?
right
I
here.
got my home fries too. I'm gonna put a little Cholula on there. I like hot sauce on my potatoes. You don't, Tom?
I do.
like hot
I will
sauce on
probably
everything.
put some on mine as well. I do like hot sauce.
And see, I got the bacon, and Tom wasn't going to, but I
did
coaxed
order
him
before
into
you.
getting bacon.
Yeah. So anyways, I got some bacon, got some nice home fries, got a cheesesteak omelet, and some raisin bread and toast, and of course my coffee over there.
Looks delicious.
So we're gonna enjoy, folks.
Mm.
Hot sauce here.
So I wanted to talk about
Yes.
like my memories of Mother's Day.
Oh.
We always
That would be nice.
Well, we always would go to usually like a golf course and do a brunch there. We went to Lakeshore Country Club. Josh, get some footage, please, and thank you. And we'd go do our brunch there, and it was always very busy. The omelet stations there, and a lot of good spread assortment. I think there was a time we went to Red Fideli's too, Brookhouse. We did a Mother's Day brunch there. I'm sure we did.
Wait a minute, I can remember that place.
Of course.
Yeah, it's on Ridge Road.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Nice.
And we always had a good time.
Oh yeah.
Always left needing a nap afterwards, you know?
Right. With his sense of humor that he has
Mm-hmm.
and his ability to get along with people and the atmosphere that I've seen him, I would say that you judge a tree by its fruit.
Oh.
And I'd say that you did pretty good.
Oh, thank
Couple
you.
wormholes. That's about it.
I mean,
A couple hiccups here and there.
Yeah, a little peeled skin here and there.
You know
A
what?
couple bruises.
You know what, though? That's character, though, right, Tom? That's what I chalk it up as.
It is. You're still sweet as sugar, right?
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
He is a sweetie pie.
What are some of your memories of Mother's Day?
Oh, there you go.
What did you do?
Well, not Mother's Day, but you were talking about trips. My parents, my mom and my dad, let me, as an 18-year-old kid, where the legal drinking age in Wisconsin and Florida was 18 at the time,
Mm-hmm.
they let me take the 68 Grand Prix and three of my buddies during spring break in high school down to Florida by myself.
How long of a drive was that?
Well,
18 hours?
no, 20 hours. It was a, you know,
but you guys sped your way down. So
we
it's
did.
probably
We
like
we had 4 drivers, so we made it in one day.
Wow.
Well, that's the way. Who wants to stop? You go to a
It's about a
rest.
22-hour
Go to a
drive.
rest area in the middle of the night. You get a knock on your door. You don't need any of that, you know.
No. So, you know,
Truckers.
I think kids have changed a little bit. I don't think we let kids do stuff like that anymore, do we? So, Matt obviously did some work in school.
Mm-hmm.
What was the thing you were most proud of him in school with?
I don't know.
Cut the cameras.
No, he's a very intelligent man. He really is.
He really understood the principal's office very well.
Yeah, I mean, I could draw it to this day.
Let me tell you a story.
Oh, I think I know where you're going with this
He
one.
was in Catholic school,
Yeah, I knew it.
and he was a little guy. I think he was in first grade, maybe, not even
First grade, I
kindergarten.
think. I think it was first grade.
And I went to pick him up from school, and I opened his little lunchbox and put it, cleaned it out,
Yeah.
whatever. And he had one sandwich with one little bite out of it. And I said, "What's the matter, honey? Weren't you hungry?" And he looked at me and said, Miss McCormick humiliated me. I said, "What are you talking about?" She made me eat my lunch outside the principal's office, and all the 6th graders were walking by and looking at me because I was talking during class.
Big kids.
I grabbed him, I swear, I grabbed his arm and he caught air. I flew him back there and I told her, I gave her a piece of my mind.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh, did I tell her? And we couldn't buy
She-
McCormick seasonings for the rest of our life because we hated Miss McCormick.
Wow, I didn't
She
know
made
that.
me. She's like, "Tell your mother what you said today."
Yeah.
And I said,
Beep.
it rhymed with duck.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know what it was. But that's how they presented it to me. One of the bad kids in school, he was like, "Say this word. It rhymes with duck, but starts with an F." And I was just like, "Meh." I didn't know what it was.
I think we figured it out, Matt. No more clues.
It rhymes with duck, right?
And we know the first letter. He just said,
Fire truck.
Oh, cool.
But anyway,
anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But
that was her.
What about sports?
So he wasn't good at sports. He wasn't good in competition with what do you call it? Team sports. Like he tried basketball, totally sucked at it. Tried soccer, terrible at it. It wasn't until he found his niche with
I'm good at
golf.
soccer now.
Huh? Yeah, but
I hated it back then.
no, you just hated it, and your father wanted you to get into some sport. We did that, but when you got into golf, that's when he really.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 sports I always say.
Mm-hmm.
There's golf
Mm-hmm.
and there's bowling that allow you to smoke cigarettes and drink at the same time as you play.
Right?
So
Oh my God.
Matt found the sport that allowed him.
Wow,
to,
you could do this when you play? All
Matt's
right.
got it.
So that was nice.
It was nice.
Little Mother's Day episode.
It was
Yeah, you got her
beautiful.
flowers and you got her
Thank
breakfast.
you. Yeah.
Brunch.
Here in Metro West. We just want to say thank you for joining us on this Mother's Day celebration.
I'm Tom.
Yeah, and I'm Matt.
This
I'm
is the
Donna.
perfect bite, and Donna, the one who's responsible for this dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
You got a lot of explaining to do.
Why are you cutting her off like that?
I know. I'm trying to
We
get
don't
up
need.
on
Yeah,
my
there you
What do
go.
you want?
No, don't do it that way. All right.
Thanks,
Edit,
guys.
Josh.
Pretty good for a finger pointer. Huh? Yeah. Here we are at Santiago's Bodega. We're ready to surprise Josh's mom with a nice bouquet of flowers for Mother's Day. And we're here in the evening because we just did our morning brunch with Matt's mom. But what a beautiful restaurant.
Place Nora's. Why you always gotta get so
Yeah.
close, Tom?
It's
These phones
amazing
pick
to
up a
me
lot.
that Matt says this episode's not about me. It's great after 23 episodes that
hard
finally there's one that's not about
It's a
you.
hard pill for you to swallow,
Yeah.
Tom, but it's not about you this time.
But today we have the most amazing thing. You know, after morning breakfast, I'm feeling a little hungry now, aren't you, Matt?
Yeah, it's finally
And
settling.
so we have a guest. A lot of you may have seen maybe just a slight glimpse of our producer, our creative content man.
The real talent.
Really the real talent, because
Makes us look halfway decent. and
Right.
That's no small feat.
Right. Just so happens to be that Josh's mom is my wife, so this is just a perfect Mother's Day thing. And look at that.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. And this is Anne Marie. She's the inspiration behind me and everything that I do. And Josh
Now
as
that
well.
we've got it on film,
Yeah, we're gonna get the
No
mics.
turning back now.
There's no turning back now, Matt.
Can you just bring that for me? I'd appreciate it.
What's that, a belt?
tell you about the buffet.
I was listening.
So anyway, so they have the buffet, and it was amazing. They still have it now, but I mean, you just got to order everything, and they get it out pretty fast. So,
But it's all you can eat. They have like a set
Yeah.
price and all that.
yeah, it's all you can.
So it's always difficult.
Candid moments brought to you by Tom.
It's always difficult with the choices because this is a tapas restaurant and their tapases are amazing.
Yes, they
Would
are.
you say they're tapas of the line?
They're tapas of the line. You know, I thought about Matt this morning and how it was like we were at a high school graduation, and now we're over here like he's trying to get into a college.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. So thank you for the flowers, Josh.
Yeah.
And I'm
Also
glad now that
sprouts.
you're on camera with me.
Talk a little bit about yourself, Josh. No, for real, Josh.
Josh is an eligible bachelor, ladies.
Oh, sorry. What a handsome devil he is. Oh, no, I'm sorry. What a handsome young man he is. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Terrible turn of phrase. But yeah, he does all our editing work, and he does a great job. In fact, if you've ever laughed at any of our videos or been entertained by one of our videos, thank that guy.
Yes. I edit all the cursing, all of the different things.
Right, which takes a lot with Tom. No, Tom.
Which is all done by
Tom never
Matt.
does.
Not
Yeah,
Tom.
Right here.
Oh my god.
Let's talk about Mother's Day.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day.
All right.
Now I'm an expecting mother. So it's an early
I've
celebration.
always referred to him as a mother, so
Wow.
it usually has a different ending.
I was gonna say, I mean, I don't know what we're doing here, but
Josh, you're going to have a lot to edit. I see that now.
how about something, an earliest memory of something that stands out of just a moment?
I was actually thinking about that when we were driving over here. I think one of the greatest memories I've had of my mom was when I was going through school and different things. And I remember there was this one time, there was like this award show that I was supposed to be in for school. And I remember I could not make it because I believe you were working when the award show was happening. And so basically the teacher threw away my awards that I was supposed to win.
I remember that.
Do you remember this?
Yes.
Yes.
I think
And
we
so-
really talked to them too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, he won't need
No,
those.
mom did. Mom
Yeah.
did. And so, so basically the teacher threw away my awards. And so I come home, mom is like, where's your awards? And I was like, she threw them away. And so my mom got on the phone, called her, and
Josh, you were
yes,
talking about
I was. So basically, long
how I
story.
gave your teacher an earful.
Yeah.
Thanks for that being your first memory. Great.
Hey, you were defending him.
But there's light in it. There's
Mom
light
was
in it.
taking care of business.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. But to make a long story short, there was an exchange. I remember mom or the teacher had said, she was like, well, I bent my back over for Joshua. And she said, oh, really? Well, I gave birth to him.
No kidding. What a line. That's a good line.
You know, nobody
I
can
really
top
don't
that.
remember any of that stuff.
Yeah.
I would never say things like that. Yes, I absolutely would.
Yeah.
Don't mess with my kid and don't throw away his award. I thought that was a very
That's
foolish
bizarre.
Yes.
to
That's
do.
bizarre.
Yeah.
Very foolish.
But yeah, there's been many moments like that throughout my life where she has fought for me. She has fought for me and has just been my mom. So
Oh.
Well,
I
That's a
really
sign of a good mother.
appreciate
it is. Now we're going to flip the tables and we're going to say, what do you remember when Josh was a little one?
For me, it's always, and we have a picture of it, Tom. Him in that Blue's Clues chair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That is a great.
That kid, he loved Blue's Clues, and he always wanted the big red chair.
Is this thinking chair?
Yes. And so we
I'm often disappointed when it comes to ordering shrimp.
Why is that? What part of the shrimp disappoints you, Tom?
What part of the shrimp?
Is it the tail? You just want to eat the
No.
tail?
It's called making it turn to rubber or dry or not seasoning it.
How do you like it prepared, though? You like it grilled?
I like it any way they can serve it as long as it's a tender shrimp, right? But the thing that I don't like about shrimp is when the menu states all these, long adjectives describing it, and it comes out and it disappoints you.
Yeah, you don't want, like, for instance, I don't know, like a coconut shrimp out of the box that's been prepared by a factory and then deep fried. You know what I mean?
Or if I order surf and turf, I don't want to be looking. Where's the surf? Is the surf ever coming in?
Yeah. Just 3 shrimp? What's that?
Our first course has arrived, and Matt and myself got the shrimp biz with a nice little shrimp.
Oh, I can
on
smell
top.
it.
In addition,
We'll do a trade. Thank you, sir.
great.
Looks and smells great.
Anne Marie and Josh, you got the what?
The French onion soup.
Okay.
You know it's a good
Very
French
good.
onion when the cheese is melted all over the bowl.
Yeah, look at that. It's like coming down the side. Just going to do a little toast on this pepperoncini here. Matt, cheers to you.
Cheers.
Perfect bite. Many
Perfect
more
bite.
years. Yeah,
Mother's Day. Cheers to all mothers out there.
all mothers.
Okay, now this was great. This dip trio. Here's my one gripe, and it's my one gripe with lots of establishments. Not enough bread or things to dip it in. Look at how much left over we have right now. Tom.
We had to order another half order.
Oh, you did?
Of course we did.
Yeah. Because that's so good. You're paying for that. You're not paying for the
Yeah,
bread. You know.
But that extra half order times all these guests all year long was an extra $2.5 million.
I believe it. It's like when they took the olive off every salad on the plane and saved themselves $1 million each year.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all strategy, man. Maybe we need to incorporate some of these things.
Business strategies?
Yeah, into the
For our viewers?
Yeah. What was one of the crowning achievements as a mom that you saw Josh achieve?
Well, Josh had a hard time in elementary school, just the way he learned and everything else. He wasn't diagnosed with anything, but I mean, he had to work really hard. So seeing him graduate from high school and graduate with honors was amazing for me as a mom, to know that he had overcome so much. And just recently, about a year ago, he graduated with honors, Dean's List, bachelor's degree from a very well-known
Wow.
university.
Yeah.
No wonder our videos come out so good.
Well, I can probably tell you that they got those genes from your side of the family.
Oh, wow.
Well, Tom, let me.
We do have some food arriving. Which
Oh,
is
Saved by the Bell.
I think one right here.
One for him.
One for we're sharing one.
We have two of them. I got you one for yourself.
Oh, great.
You guys enjoy?
All right, thank you.
Oh,
So this is the one thing though when you deal with the tapas restaurant is that the starch doesn't come out at the same time. So we have like potatoes coming.
Right.
So right now all we're doing is eating the meat. But this restaurant is amazing. Tables are a little small, but amazing.
I want you.
Hey, food's ready. Food's fresh. We're gonna dig in.
Thank you.
What is that now? What is that?
That is
Oh, yeah.
the bravas, the potatoes. But now we have no meat to go with them. So we gotta wait till she comes back. Because
Do
now
the
we
short
can-
ribs go with that? Or
Well, it's tapas,
Everything's
so
tapas.
everything comes
Oh.
out. But I really, that's what I was saying to you. I kind of wish that they would kind of time it. I mean,
Yeah.
time it,
Or have a bigger table.
you know. So
Yeah.
Trough.
we can try it.
That's another weird picture.
Yeah.
I
Tom,
don't like that either.
while we're here, why don't you focus on some of the art?
Yeah.
Oh, they're known for some weird art.
Oh, even at the other location?
Oh yeah. There's one that guy looks like Dracula.
I
Doesn't
do
have
like
a
this
teeth?
one. This nice pig over here.
Right before.
Pumbaa.
Pumbaa.
Yeah, from
Just
the Lion
before he
King.
became my
Short rib?
short rib. Well, that's beef, but that's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a gorgeous salad.
It is. Look at that.
Yeah.
The height. Oh, look at that.
Well, I made you a promise, Tom. I owe you one.
I'm telling you.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
Nothing like I like more than a lamb chop.
Tom, help yourself here.
Lamb is not considered a baby. It's fully grown.
Really?
Yeah. They are harvesting them earlier though to get the more tender meat, but not a youthful calf. Because if a lamb, what would be the adult lamb called?
A sheep. They're the same animal, right?
Well,
Now,
You
what is?
stumped my husband? I could not believe it. He was like, yeah.
well, the reason why venison and lamb are called gamey is because people don't eat it that often. We need to have a little bar on the bottom here, Josh. Do you think lamb is gamey?
Well, it has an acquired taste.
Right.
That whether it's ground lamb, regular lamb, it just, I don't know.
The reason why
It's
it's
not
an acquired taste is it's not a big part of our diet.
We haven't
Yeah.
acquired it.
And so many people have not tried it.
Yeah.
And they have it. It's a different taste than beef or, chicken. And they go, oh, that's gamey.
Yeah.
But when you eat it all the time, it no longer is gamey.
What about rabbit? You think rabbit's gamey?
Yes.
I mean, what about frog?
No.
Frog is a unique taste, though.
Frog.
Frog tastes like chicken that grew up in a pond.
But it also tastes very tender.
Oh, it's super tender, but you can tell it's been swimming.
Well, yeah, because you can see the swimming legs.
Right, I know, they always come that way. Right.
Gator is a different taste. Even though it tastes like chicken,
100%.
it's a little more rubbery to me. Man, now what is this?
Saganaki. This is a Greek dish.
It's a Greek
called
dish.
Greek cheese. It's baked and then flambéed in brandy with pita and caper berries on the side.
It's amazing. Looks great.
Now, can you eat the fire?
Not recommended. No, it's a little hot.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That was really good.
Oh, that's how Matt works right
Hold
there.
on, I'll fix it.
So what is this? Is it?
You know what it
I
tastes
know.
like? It tastes like somebody took the top off a lasagna.
That is what it looks like.
So good.
Now, do you eat this part here, Tom?
I chew everything. So, Matt, we're winding this meal down. It's been a long time that we've wanted to get Josh on the one of our episodes, not just a quick glimpse like we did that one time.
So you mean you used me to get Josh on the episode?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's a double benefit today.
Almost like he's a mythical creature that's
Yeah,
only been
right.
spotted once. Like he's a real person.
But it's a blessing to have you on, and also with your mom and my wife.
Yeah.
And so it's been fantastic to be here.
Bottom line, this is a very enjoyable meal and experience.
And such a diverse plate. You know, I mean, it wasn't just one kind of food.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It was very good. And
We have no leftovers.
Right. Just bones.
well, I got a
We can
little
take home to
couple
Fido.
scraps here.
Yeah.
You know, Matt will put it in a box and take it home.
Yeah.
And together we form a pretty good team, the Perfect Fight.
We're kind of like the mentor and the protege. Gourmand and glutton. You know, it's the same difference.
There you go. It's all about mom and son. And here's the other thing. We didn't really talk about this. You have 2 other sons, which are sons of mine as well. She blessed me as
Maxwell and Thomas.
yes, Maxwell and Thomas
And Joshua.
and Joshua.
Joshua is here.
And so,
I must say, I have really enjoyed hanging out with Matt. Tom had to come, so we let him. Somebody's got to pay the bill. But I really had a great time. Keep watching The Perfect Bite.
Yeah. Subscribe.